My name's Jake, and I found a bunch of pornographic magazines inside a dead man's house. Not just any old magazines, Australian softcore pornography from the early 90s. Now, me and my little mate Pete want to invite you to have a look at some pretty rude stuff with us. So hold on to your stiffies, everyone, and welcome to Smut Club 1990.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Smut Club 1990. I'm Jake Smith and I'm in the shed, joined as always by my good little mate from a few grades below. It's only bloody Peter Jones. How you going, mate?
I'm from Cairns. I'm babyface. I play the guitar.
How's my fucking impression? Rat.
Oh, anyway, you are so fun to be around. Thank you for carrying the show and thank you for carrying my mental health. I am so anxious. Let's switch back. I don't like it. It's not even Friday, but I feel freaky.
Your impression of me doing the intro is just enunciating. You do the start with the ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Smut Club 1990.
That's what you do. You go Smut Club 1990. I am joined in the shed.
Yeah,
it's fucking
it's same rhythm every week.
Full stops.
Yeah,
littered throughout.
Yeah, it's how you do the voice. And then for the rest of the episode, it's the most disjointed ramblings of a fucking alcohol-addled. It's happening right now. I just can't.
He's not well. He's shaking.
My voiceover voice is so much different to my actual voice, which is just a fucking,
Hi, my name's Jake. And I found a bunch of pornography inside a dead man's house. That's you.
Yeah. What are we doing? What are we doing today here?
Today, it's a very exciting day, Jakey, because we've hit a point with the Picture magazine where it's time to move to issue number 2. We've got a few issues here, and it's finally time for us to make the shift over to a new magazine, which feels a bit. Something's weird. Something feels weird about it.
Yeah, it's like I'm excited, but there's also this part of me like this is a little complex to have my own. Or where if I have multiple laptops at the moment, one is beat up to shit, barely works, and that's the one I use 90% of the time. The new one, I'm like, well, you can't use the new one. That's not allowed. And now the old magazine is like it's so worn, it's so fucked. And because it's been, in my carry-on and traveled all around the place and that kind of shit. It's been down to fucking, I brought it to Sydney for some reason, optimistically.
Yeah,
to,
like we were going to record in Sydney.
Like we were fucking doing anything.
But yeah, it's so strange seeing something like, in my head, I just associate the Picture magazine with, the cover we're used to. I'll bonk 145 blokes in a day. I'm a naked woman on a beach. I'm covered in a fishnet.
Yeah.
I don't have a house, that sort of thing. But now it's just like, who are you women? We've got a new magazine with not one woman on the front cover. We've got 4 women. So what we thought we'd do today, before we dive back into the articles and fucking pollute our heads with this bullshit, we thought you and I, to celebrate this monumentous occasion, we would pour ourselves a nice glass of Diet Coke and sit around, just you and I, and get to know this new magazine. Front cover and back cover, and then we can get into the meat.
What's on the back cover?
Oh, have you not looked at the back cover?
I no?
Yeah, well, I thought, why not do the whole wraparound? Chuck Norris. So,
yes, please.
We got that to look forward to round out the ending of this episode. But let's start on the front. What are we seeing for this new magazine, Jakey? Tell the listeners.
Well, first of all, we'll start where we started last time. This edition of the Picture magazine would run you $2.50, including GST, $3.40 for those across the Tasman.
Cost? Yep, same cost as our original article. This one, the first magazine was what, May? And then this one is
September 28th, 1994.
Yeah, so we're taking a little gap between, but the price hasn't gone up. They're a consistent magazine, good people.
Yep, absolutely. So this one here, it's offering all the same kind of it's the shop wares. It's a window into what they're going to be offering here. It has a $500 readers poll on page 22. I do look forward to getting to that.
Does it say what the poll is about?
No, it doesn't.
Ooh,
I would really like to know. Should I flip there?
No. We'll save it. Page 22, you said.
It does. Up here it says the greatest contest of all time.
Okay, what makes it so great? I'm not looking at the magazine right now, just so you know. But yeah, what is the contest?
It says bonk these babes for free.
That does sound like a great contest.
It doesn't sound like much of a contest though. Bonk them for free. Okay, but what's the? Just fucking do it. Or, you want to get involved?
Yeah.
Also, we'll upload a picture of this, I guess. But look at the way they've used this. The text on this title here. So they've got kind of like a hold on. Oh, sorry, it's the dead man dust. So it says here, "Bonk These Babes" is the main title, and they've got a ribbon either side of it. Here it says the greatest contest of all time, but then it's got for free down the. Do you see how that doesn't continue? That makes no sense to people who are listening.
Yeah. So yeah,
But
I know what you're saying. Like usually it's the wraparound text that's in front of the main title, that would all be one consistent sentence, and you read each chunk separately, but they're expecting you to read it top to bottom. Greatest contest of all time, bonk these babes for free. But what you're saying is you read it like this: bonk these babes, greatest contest of all time for free. That's what you're saying.
Maybe that's it. Maybe it is it's a free entry. Just have to bonk these babes. What describe?
That's how you enter. So you bonk the babes, and it's like, and then we'll tell you how to enter the club.
Describe these babes, by the way.
Okay, so
hey, you see those babes over there? Describe them for me, Peter.
Yeah, 2 of the 4 women are the babes in question because they have. You can just tell it's part of the title. So you've got 2 pixelated faces of topless women.
Couldn't show that, could we?
No, but hilariously, down the bottom there's just 2 giant bare norks, but these 2 have to be censored.
Yeah.
Anyway. So you got these 2 censored faces. They've got little green triangles over their nipples. One's in a spa. One seems to be in prison.
Do you remember the one in prison?
Just the concrete.
Oh, that's not. Yeah, that's grim.
So those are those 2 babes, which I guess you can bonk either for free or competitively somehow. Then you've got your main woman on the front of
Do you think it's maybe bonk these babes for free is the contest? It's like doing a dine and dash from a brothel. That's the contest. How fast can you run away?
It's probably like those spicy food challenges where it's like it's free, but you got to fucking bonk them all in 10 minutes.
Where's Jenny Vanderhool?
Info.
God, it's been a long time since I said info.
But yeah, so you got that, and then you've got below it, seems to be the prime number 1 woman on the front. I guess our Liz equivalent from the first magazine.
Oh, yes.
And it's on page 8 in reference to Miss Nude Canada. And you've got, it's not page 8. It's 8-page Flesh Fest.
Mm-hmm. Now, I will admit, I have flicked through this magazine just to, once I found it, I was like, oh my goodness, is this similar to the other one? There are 8 pages of a lot of flesh.
A festival of flesh.
It's a fleshful.
Yeah. I'm just gonna have a quick. I just want to have a quick.
Okay. You want to have a quick look at the flesh?
Yeah, I just want to see. I'm seeing where there's 4.
The Canadian.
Okay. Yep. No. Okay. I'm gonna flip open. Here we go. I'm gonna have 2 seconds to see if it's really a flesh fest.
Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh fuck!
A lot of flesh.
Oh my god! Yeah, we're gonna have to have a woman on that episode.
Yeah,
for sure.
that's absolutely
definitely a female guest because that's
pencil that in.
Fucked. All right, so Miss Nerd Canada, and for some reason, this Canadian woman that's in reference to the front page, the woman on the front page that seems to be in reference to the 8-page Flesh Fest. Looks like a typical Canadian wearing a little bikini top, playing in a pool.
Yeah, they're always doing that. Yep.
With a hose. She's got a garden hose.
Enjoying that warm Canada weather.
Yep, loving it. Oh god, the sunshine. And she's just got a hose and she's just sort of spraying herself in the face.
Yeah. Trying to just seductively drink from it, but she honestly looks like she's copped a baton to the head.
Can I just say?
Yeah, I've just dropped the fucking.
Just saying how pristine it was in, dropped it, went to grab it, just ripped the fucking thing in half.
I've just ripped the cover off immediately.
No, now it looks just as fucked as the first magazine.
Oh, damn it!
It's completely disconnected from the fucking contents of the magazine now.
no.
Mate, the fucking bread's fallen off the sandwich.
Jesus Christ. Oh, speaking of sandwiches.
Oh, don't. Oh, hang on. Sorry, I thought you were looking through, but it's just all torn. Yep. Yeah, speaking of sandwiches, what are you going to say? Why are you bringing up food to describe the fourth female on the front of this magazine? Actually, you don't need to say what she looks like. Just say what the title of her particular article is.
It said, this says, she ain't heavy. I reckon she ain't heavy. She's our homie. As in, homie is short for homegirl.
Yeah.
And they've got here a, this is fucking brilliant. They've got here a heavy set lady. And she's got a head like Weird Al Yankovic in the 80s. Like, just curly hair. And she's got a missing tooth.
Oh, really?
She's got a missing tooth. And she's got a missing front tooth.
Oh, my God.
She's holding two balloons, one orange, one red.
Which seems to make no sense.
No, it's because she's celebrating a birthday, which I'd assume.
Oh, yeah.
Because she's got a massive slice of birthday cake.
When you say slice, you mean a good quarter of a cake.
It's a quarter of a cake, and she hasn't brought that from home.
It's fucking massive. And it's like a really poor Photoshop job. So they've just got her and she's just like standing on the feet of the hot Canadian in the pool.
Oh, yeah.
So she's just kind of standing like on her feet, which I assume, I mean, I don't want to say this woman's got titanium feet, but she'd fucking want to.
Mate, look, and again, I will say it is a good celebration of body positivity. The picture is ahead of its time.
Absolutely. You know, in fact, that me, bad Pete. So
Bad-
the mean
bad
thing
Pete.
there. But you're right. It is a beacon of body positivity, but the fact that they've given her a giant piece of birthday cake, and
I'm not laughing because she's heavy set, and she is quite heavy set. This isn't your standard curvy plus size. She's
it's like it's proper.
what would be termed a BBW now? Big beautiful woman. But what is just so funny is not just the play of he ain't heavy. He's my brother. Do you know that's what that's a play on? That's It's an old lyric. He ain't heavy. He's my brother. I think it's like an old gospel song.
Really?
So they're saying she ain't heavy. She's our homie. And then they've just given her a big piece of cake, and she doesn't look like she's building rockets in the spare time, does she?
Yeah, and to be fair, like, you know, for the positive aspects of them including, you know, these bigger women, they could have, I'm sure they took other photos. They didn't have to have the big wide smile, missing tooth.
They blacked out the tooth, I guarantee it.
Properly.
Can I, because when I dropped the magazine so clumsily before, Butterfingers over here, I did notice that it is her in the back of the magazine. She's the girl of the week, because that's, I'm not ruining any surprises here. But
She's the homie. She's the
homie. I'm going to see if there are any more pictures of her tooth to see if it is photoshopped cruelly. Oh, no, it's gone. And she's found more cake. Go have a little look.
Give me a little look.
Fuck! I can't look at this. It's so
Give me a look.
crook.
Give it to me. Is this the last page?
Just look at
Oh, no.
Oh, my.
Oh, the bear? Did you just see the bear? The teddy bear?
Oh, man, I want to unpack that. But don't look at it again.
We can't. We absolutely can't.
Oh, that is.
But we could.
We
shouldn't.
That
we
is
couldn't.
the funniest thing I've ever seen.
One more look. Oh, there we
God.
go. So yeah, that's the front cover. That's what we're dealing with. It's got a little disclaimer down the bottom. Notice, some people may be offended by some of the contents.
Oh, what's wrong with birthday cake?
Yeah, so that's the front cover. That's what we're dealing with. Issue number 316.
Great.
Flipping over to the back now,
Okay.
Jake. So
Why are you
this
smiling?
is the
Have you found something amusing?
it's an advertisement. It's an advertisement.
Oh, advertisement.
Free home trial for this.
Okay.
It says, it's titled, "Now You're a Lethal Weapon." Chuck Norris did it. So can you.
Oh, brilliant.
And it's got a karate man. He's going chop. It's not Chuck Norris, but there's a photo. down
Jock Norris?
It's not Chuck Norris. Yeah, it's not Chuck Norris. It's a karate man. Well, I'm sure we'll find out who he is in a second. Learn to defend yourself and survive on the streets.
Oh, fantastic.
Black belt karate master Danny Lane.
Oh.
Classic
Yeah.
name.
Hi, Danny Lane, black belt, karate. It means empty hand.
I spent 6 years in the streets of Tokyo. Walking around, getting to know the locals, getting to know my environment. And I'll tell you what, by the time I left, they called me Sifu.
You can call me Sensei Lane. Sorry. I'm obsessed with you. I've done that voice to you before where I get trapped.
Christian EDM guy.
Yeah. The voice of every American guy in every Netflix documentary. And it always ends with, and then it happened. Like, yeah, go on.
The big boom.
The big boom. Here we go. Tell us about Danny Lane.
Okay, so black belt karate master Danny Lane, was personally trained by karate legend Chuck Norris.
I'm going to stop you there. I don't think Chuck Norris's, what do you call it? School of whatever, martial art.
His discipline.
Thank you. His discipline. I don't think he was a karate master. I'm pretty sure he was either kung fu or one of the other fucking ones. I don't know why I'm knowing this, but I'm gonna call that out, if I may. Is that too much to?
No, you're right. And if you're wrong, you have to suck my dick.
Here's Carlos Ray Chuck Norris.
Carlos.
Imagine getting beaten up by a Carlos.
Hey, I'm Carlos Ray, but you can call me Chuck. Carlos Ray. Do you reckon if he was called Carlos Ray Norris?
Hold on. He is a black belt in Tang Soo Do. Brazilian.
Tang Soo Do. Tang Soo Don't. We love them all.
He's a black belt in Tang Soo Do, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and Judo. So he has 3 black belts, none of which are in karate. After serving in the United States Air Force, Norris won many martial arts championships and later founded his own. He founded his own discipline called Chun Kuk Do.
What?
Imagine getting so. I've got to look this up. I'm going into a wormhole here. He's founded his own discipline. Imagine being so confident in in how good you are at martial arts, the ancient art of fucking taekwondo, jiu-jitsu, all that, and just going, make my own now.
Yeah.
What's it involved? I reckon punching and kicking. I don't know about you, but I reckon it's a combination of punches and then with the legs, there's some kicking.
Yeah, I think Carlos Ray was a bit like, I was in the military. I spent a lot of time studying, jiu-jitsu, taekwondo, perfecting my craft. And then it happened. Chung Seed, whatever.
Chun Kuk Do. We were selling out of Chun Kuk Do books all across America.
It's a newer, wider martial art.
Yeah. This is Kung Fu on crack. It's always... Yeah, you'd heard of Taekwondo? Taekwondo, don't even bother. Chun Kuk Do. Chun Kuk Do lunchboxes. All right, I'm going to get stuck again.
Anyway, for years, Danny has devoted his life to achieving the ultimate in physical and psychological, sorry. The ultimate in physical and psychological. I can't say that for some reason.
Yeah, that's what he's doing here. He's got you.
He's in my fucking head. Oh, Danny Lane! Get out of me! I'm floating! Jack, get me off the ceiling!
Relax, breathe.
Oh my God, Danny Lane!
Breathe. This is all part of the process. Oh, man. I wonder if my neighbour's knocking on my door part of the fucking process. Nah, we're fine.
Sorry about that. We're
Sorry.
having a riff.
We're having
We just
fun.
like to have a bit of fun, So he's the master in, achieving the ultimate in those 2 P words, fitness. And you can too. Now you can have your own personal trainer, Danny Lane, instructing you in the privacy of your own home.
Oh, I don't want Danny Lane in the privacy of my own home.
Well, looks like you don't want to be safe. Let him. If it ain't Danny Lane, say if it ain't Crimson.
You know what? I reckon Danny Lane would be the first guy. So when you come into the privacy of your own home, as soon as you open the door, go, Danny, he'd chop you in the neck. First mistake, just let a stranger into your house. And you're like, oh, Danny, can you stop teaching me this lesson every time you come over? Just answering the door with a helmet on. My karate instructor keeps chopping me in the head.
Let him give you the power to become a lethal weapon.
Oh.
Then it says, it's so easy. Big letters.
How easy?
Now you can take it away, find
Okay.
out how easy it is. You tell me.
Yeah, but open
Tell me, mate.
Open that door for him.
Oh, yeah, I'll just let the dog out. Who?
It's so easy. Here it says, no, just leave it. That's fine. It's so easy. It says, work at your own pace through this highly acclaimed video learning series, and you'll immediately feel more in control of your life and able to master feats you never thought possible.
What kind of feats?
Well, it details here. It says, train with Danny from white through to black belt level and beyond, using techniques taught in military hand-to-hand combat and police officer training programs. You'll experience results-driven, specialized training. Mm-hmm. It's all on fucking video. So whatever. Chuck Norris and Danny Lane, again, they're throwing in Chuck Norris out of nowhere here, but Chuck Norris and Danny Lane have mastered the ultimate fitness level, enviable body definition, and a remarkable improvement in their overall quality of life. Fulfill your potential, get the edge, make the dramatic change to your life you've always dreamed of. It does... Oh, I'm going to save that, but down the bottom here, it does have a picture of these two Adonises together, and boy, they look thick as thieves. Also... we will upload a picture of this man here, but the fact that they're saying he's got like an enviable physique, he looks like shit. He looks like he has only ever written things with Kino pencils. He looks like a real front bar operator. Like he plays the dogs regularly. And oh, this is great. I'm going to hand over to you here because we'll give a bit of a detail of what we're going to be learning in this karate video program. But first it says, simply complete the coupon and we'll rush you the only ammunition you'll ever need to take control. It's easy. Send no money. And reserve your copy of the Champion Karate video program today. Send no money. We'll revisit that, I reckon. In this white bit here, Peter, what does that say about the Champion volumes?
Top white bit or bottom white bit?
Yeah. The top one.
Top white bit. Champion Karate, volume 1 to 8.
What does that cover?
Huh?
What does that cover?
What does that cover?
Yeah, because I want to become a lethal weapon.
Yep, yeah. So
and
I
I'm
apologise.
scared to walk the streets. I'm going down to the news agency to pick up my favourite magazine, The Picture, to have a big old wank, but I keep on getting assaulted.
Oh.
What can I learn?
Well, put your cock away before going to the newspaper store.
Teach me Danny Lane on video. Friend of Chuck Norris's, who I've seen in the films. Tell me, what am I going to learn?
All right, Danny Lane covers in detail the program from basic and intermediate to advanced. Learn basic defense and fighting combat techniques, such as basic blocks and open hand strikes.
Oh, perfect.
Crescent kicks, sweeps and chokes. Mat work.
What's
punches and kicks.
Just walking down dark alley. So get assault. Sorry, mate, if I could just drag you over to this mat over here. Because I'll just give you a quick crescent kick, but I would like to choke you out on something a little bit soft in the elbow.
So Danny, I was just wondering, man. What do I do if my name's not Matthew? So my name's Pete. Can I still do that work? All right. So mat work, punches and kicks. 12 knife and gun disarming methods, mate. If someone's got 12 knives on you, you're fucked regardless. I know I'm being silly. I know it's 12 different, whatever. Yeah. Body drops and fighting combinations. Danny will teach you 2 slight drop. And he'll teach you throws, round kicks, and jump, spin, heel kicks.
I've just farted, sorry.
I was going to ignore it because there's no way they heard it.
I'll bring the mic level up.
He did a little toot. He was so excited at the prospect of becoming a lethal weapon, he's tooted out of his little asshole.
Learning. Imagine having the lack of confidence in yourself and how much, like the lack of self-awareness that you're such a silly cunt. Like that you're, number one, defenseless on the streets like a fucking loser because you're like, yeah, okay. You're defenseless on the streets, and this is targeted towards men. You're so defenseless on the streets that you're like, I don't know what I'm going to do. I keep on getting bashed up when I go out, but I'm now going to get a fucking bunch of cassette tapes and train to a black belt level.
With no in-person instruction. You know, the best way to become a master at something is to have no one in the room to be able to critique how you're doing.
Not only that, in a hand-to-hand combat, in one-on-one combat, and you're half of it. Like you have no practice. Whatever.
You're just doing hand combat. Because hand-to-hand, you need a second pair of hands.
Mate, I reckon most of the readers are doing a lot of hand combat with the old picture.
And actually, we forget these are readers of the Picture magazine. There's definitely someone at home that they're going to be hitting.
Hey, not like that. Could be kids.
Yeah, it could definitely be kids. So that's volume 1 to 8. Then it's got Champion Karate volume 9.
What? There's more?
And then volume 10. Volume 9 and 10 explore the skills covered in the previous volumes and apply advanced techniques and strategies in self-defense and fighting combat situations. Meet the challenge today, Champion Karate. So we got the coupon down the bottom, send no money. It's just all the usual coupon stuff. This is how you get it to us or whatever. But then it's got the photo of Danny and Chuck Norris.
Yeah.
Together, which you previously mentioned. And Chuck, boyish charm oozing off the man.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, not boyish, but, you know, a very charming man. Got his smile on, got his signature moustache. He's got an arm wrapped around Danny, who is absolutely fucking stone-faced to clearly not be hanging out with a friend, to be meeting a hero. There's no way Chuck Norris has any fucking idea who Danny Lane is. This is very clearly a fan that has just gone, Chuck, can I please get a picture? And he is shitting himself to be near the man himself. And it says, Danny Lane is one of America's top martial artists and instructors. His Champion Karate video series is one of the best on the market. I highly recommend them for everyone, regardless of rank or style.
Fuck. Hold on, I'm just looking.
Or style. No matter what shirts you wear.
Oh my fuck.
What have you just seen?
Danny Lane martial arts is returning results. Piss off.
What's this? Tell me.
Oh my God. Okay, hold on. If I go to videos... No way.
What?
DannyLane.com. Chuck Norris endorses Danny Lane and his DVD training series. I'll insert the audio. But it's the longest fucking intro I've ever seen. Okay. We're gonna pause quickly. If you're listening to this, you gotta Google. Just go on YouTube and go, Chuck Norris endorses Danny Lane, and it should come up. Because it just has Danny Lane and Chuck Norris, and they just had a little bit of a fucking, bit of a flirt, bit of a tickle there.
Like 3 little punches. Imagine 2 stray cats walking past each other on the street, having the briefest tussle and then running in the other direction.
Yeah, this is obscene. It's just not a fight. And then they just did a little bow, and now we're going to hear from the great man himself.
Norris, President of the United Fine Arts Federation. This is Danny Lane.
Great endorsement.
Whoa. Oh my God. I'm just going to describe what's happening here. It seems to be, it's like a quick cut.
It's a bit of stop motion karate happening. You got hand-to-hand combat, swords, rock music.
He's fighting a man. He's also, he's swinging a sword around his head.
Pads, high kicks, spinning. Boom.
Oh my God.
That was pretty cool, actually.
Okay. He's just absolutely wailing on this guy right now. Oh, I think that was in volume 4. He's saluting the Illuminati. This is... Please, listeners, if you haven't paused this episode to watch this video, okay, and we're going back.
Can I? That was.
Oh
the
my
video.
God.
Can I just say, quick? Like I know, I'm sure this is what you're thinking as well.
Yeah.
This video is called "Chuck Norris endorses Danny Lane." They were together. The only time Chuck Norris spoke was to go, "Hi, I'm Chuck Norris, and this is Danny Lane."
Yeah,
he endorsed the fact Danny Lane exists. He didn't endorse anything about.
Let's hear that audio again, listeners.
I'm Chuck Norris, president of the United Fine Arts Federation. This is Danny Lane.
You have been endorsed.
That's his endorsement. Do you reckon we could reach out to him?
Hang on, contact.
How do you contact him?
I just went to his website and hit contact.
Oh, fuck, he's got a website? Listeners, if you...
MMA Team Danny Lane. And it's a 2018 website. This isn't that old.
DannyLane.com?
Yeah.
Danny Lane has 53 years experience in the military, law enforcement, corporate security, personal protection, and private investigations fields. Oh my God.
There's a number.
What time is it in... Look at this fucking pest. Look at this. Oh, it's a fucking awful website, isn't it? Lots of different colors, like bright colors. It's very American. He's got in there a U.S. Marine Corps Vietnam veteran medal. But the thing about medals, Danny, is they don't work when they're just pictures on your website, buddy. Like, you can't... Is that an official clip art?
Oh, my goodness me.
Oh, man. This guy is full on. That is phenomenal.
Oh, what about this? So the banner of the website, it's got him with a belt. Do you see the belt? Not a martial arts belt, like a championship, almost boxing.
Oh, yes.
And it says, presented to Danny Lane by Dan Soward, International Karate and Kickboxing Hall of Fame. Although, oh, mate, okay, I take back what I've said. They're
What?
definitely mates. Because here's a photo, similar vein, of Chuck and Danny, and they're both old as fuck.
Oh, wow. So they are still knocking around.
They're still kicking around. Danny does look all shades of fucked, but he always has.
Here, questions? Click here to contact us now. Oh, my God. All right, there's a jot form. Contact us. Do you want to do it or do I want to do it? I want to say, hi, I've just stumbled upon your video series. Is the offer still available? I'm scared to walk home at night.
I want to speak to him.
You want to call him?
Yeah.
All right, let's call him.
How much is this going to cost?
I've got free international calls. Do you want me
Do
to
you?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know what...
Buddy.
What number do you have to
I
put
run a
on?
middling comedy club in Brisbane, Queensland, all right? You better believe I've got free international calls on my $80 a month plan. How do I call the cunt?
I don't know what... Will you have to put a number before this number?
Yeah, it'd be +1. Show me, where's the telephone number?
If you go to the contact top right of the website.
Nah, just read it out to me.
304.
Hold on. +1 304. Yep.
638
Yep.
8235.
8235. All right. And it's 11:13 p.m. there though. All right, I'll get you to call him. I mean, he's not going to pick up, but maybe we'll get a voicemail. It's West.
Reached mailbox number 30463888235. After leaving a message, you can hang up or press pound for more options.
Hi, Danny. I know this is late for you over there, but I'm an Australian schoolboy. I've just found a pornography magazine with your ad for self-defense videos. Please contact me. I keep getting hit all of the time, and they keep taking my... Just please... So, hopefully we get a call back.
Yeah. Should I just block that number now?
Yeah, I would do that, yeah.
Oh, great. All right.
Well, you fucking want to know self-defense now because Danny's coming after us.
We just prank called a friend of Chuck Norris's. This might be the most... Should I...
I'll tell you what'll happen now. Danny's going to send us for free all the DVDs, and he's going to say, you got 12 weeks and I'm coming to kill you, cunt.
Study. Just brush up.
Get as much as you can.
That's so funny. Fucking hell.
Well-
No, actually, I will leave it unblocked and we'll report to see if he'll call back. He's not going to.
calling back.
No, he's not
I
going to.
fucked it. But whatever. Because the point is we got through both of these. Oh, Jesus Christ. I just had a quick skim, saw some more hectic stuff. But that's for later episodes. Ladies and gents, the shed has been once again filled with stiffies and cum.
I'm so sweaty.
Yeah, you would be, mate. We've been doing karate.
All
But that
right.
was it. That was the front cover and the back cover of issue 2. Well, 2 that we got, but this is issue number 316, Picture Magazine, September 28th, 1994. Jake, thoughts and feelings?
Mate, I'm very keen, very excited, and a big thank you to everyone who's listening, who's listened so far. We couldn't do it without you. We really appreciate that. Tell some people about the podcast. I can't believe we're up to almost 20 episodes now. This is...
I know, yeah. It's
This is
just absolutely
obscene.
flown past. If you are an active listener and want to get in touch, please do so. Smut Club 1990 on the Instagram. Let us know what you think. Tell us what you like, what you don't like about the podcast, because, you know, we're always trying to make this thing better. And, yeah, having a lot of fun doing so. Still loving it. Still very much looking forward to diving into this every single time we do. And I hope you are out there in listener world as well.
Okay. Thank you very much. I have to do a wee.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, I love it. Still loving this podcast every time we do it. Yeah, I got to piss. So if we're going to wrap this shit up. No,
Jake, a pleasure as always.
thanks, mate. Pleasure. Okay, goodbye. See you next week. Thanks, listeners. Bye.
Bye.